I greet you again, visitor, and welcome you to my YouTube channel. The only request I have of you is to watch 50 seconds, 1 minute of this video clip, and according to the title you will definitely appreciate this posted clip. In the clip presented today I will talk/explain about optical illusion is a visual perception that differs from reality. Here are some tips for understanding and creating optical illusions. 1. Understand how visual perception works. Color perception. Colors can appear different depending on their context, e.g. the Adelson illusion of light and shadow. Sizes and shapes. Shapes and sizes can be perceived differently depending on their relative angles and distances, e.g. Ponzo illusion. 2. Exploring famous optical illusions. Muller-Lyer illusion. Two lines of the same length appear different because their ends are angled differently. Ebbinghaus illusion. The apparent size of a circle is influenced by the size of the circles around it. Rubin illusion. An image can be perceived in two different ways, e.g. vase or two faces. 3. Experiment with contrast and light. Light and shadow. Changes in light and shadow can create illusions of depth and volume. Contrast. Areas of high contrast can make objects appear larger or smaller than they actually are. 4. Play with perspectives. Forced perspective. Technique used in photography and cinematography to create illusions of size or distance. Depth illusion, using converging lines to create the illusion of depth in a two-dimensional image. 5. Use of patterns and repetition. Moire patterns, surfaces with parallel and repeating lines, can create the illusion of movement when superimposed. Pattern recognition. The human brain tends to recognize patterns, even where none exist, which can be exploited for optical illusions. 6. Play with ambiguous images. Reversible images, images that can be interpreted in two different ways depending on the focus of the gaze, e.g. Rubin face/vase. Impossible images, drawings that seem logical at first glance, but are impossible in reality, e.g. the Penrose triangle. 7. Study the works of famous artists. M.C. Escher, famous for his drawings that defy logic and perspective. Victor Vasarely, known for his works in optical art, op art. 8. Use software and technology. Graphic design software, programs such as Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop can be used to create and manipulate optical illusions. Online apps and resources. There are numerous online resources that provide examples and tutorials for creating optical illusions. Conclusion. Creating and understanding optical illusions requires knowledge of how visual perception works, a good knowledge of pattern and contrast, and a healthy dose of creativity. By exploring and experimenting with these principles, you can create captivating and surprising optical illusions.